Hello everybody, how are y'all doing? Good to see you. I am here to do our weekly granny square. So this is the one we're gonna do today. Show you the one we're doing. This one right here, flower in the garden. So you're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors. I'm using pink, purple, and purple. So that's my choices that I'm making. And you're gonna need a 5mm crochet hook. And a pair of scissors, and you'll need a darning needle at the end to tie in your little ends. So this is how it looks. We're gonna start off here at the center, and it's let's see here, 12 double crochets into the chain here. Alrighty, so we're gonna start with this light pink here. I'm going to start off and make a slip stitch, however you like to do that. There we go. You could do a magic circle here. I like to do 4 chains and then flip that over. Put my hook in there, come through. And we're doing 12 double crochets. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do 1, 2, 3 chains up. That makes the first double crochet. So we need another 11, and we're gonna put it right into this little hole right here. So loop your thread over your hook, go into the hole, pull up a loop, go through 2, go through 2. That's number 2. Yarn over, go into the hole, pull up a loop, go through 2, go through 2. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 double crochet. Alrighty, we're going to pull this down a little bit. We're going to try and pull this in. We'll stitch this closed later on when we finish up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the top stitch here, the last one, and we're going to slip stitch that closed like that, okay? So now we're done with this center point. We're going to cut this off. We're going to put in another color now. You need to get those scissors sharpened. Okay, so here's where we're at, right here. And you want to look at this one. We're right here. We've done this one here. All the double crochets. So now what we're going to do is these row here in the dark pink. And this one is crochet 2 together. There's crochet 2 together with a chain, and then there's crochet 3 together. So the start, we're going to start here. And we're going to make it, we're going to add the dark pink to this. I'm going to bring this through. I'm going to pull this down so it's tight. Alrighty. Pull that again. That's nice and tight. Now we're going to do, just a second there. We're going to do chain 3. All right. So there's 1, 2, 3. So this is a double crochet. Now we're going to do 2 more. So we're going to do 3 together, double crochet, 3 together. And we're going to do those in the chain spaces. So this is number 1. 2 and 3. So there you have 3 together. And then you chain and you move on to the next chain space. So yarn over, go into the chain space. Let me move this out of the way. Pull up a loop, go through 2, chain over, go in the chain space, go up, pull up a loop, go through 2, and then go into the 3rd time, double crochet, pull up a loop, go through 2, roll yarn over and go through all of them, and then chain. So now you have 2 3 together double crochets. All right, so that's what we're going to do all the way around. I'll show you how to do it one more time. Yarn over, go into the chain space right here, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go into the chain space, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go into the chain space, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 3, yarn over, go through all the chain, and then lock it down. Okay? So that's what you're gonna do all the way around back to here, and I will meet you back at this place. Alrighty, I'll do one more with you and then you guys can carry on. Yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go into the chain space, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, go through the chain space for the 3rd time, go through 3, yarn over, go through all of them, and chain. Okay? So you keep going all the way around and I'll meet you back here. Alrighty, so there we are, that like that. Alrighty, so here's where we've done double crochet 3 together in each chain space. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Next, we're gonna do these purple double crochets. Now these are not chained together, these are just plain double crochets. So you're going to do 3 double crochets into each chain space. And when you get to a corner, you're going to do 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. Alrighty, and we're going to change to the light purple. That pink is done. We're gonna bring in the light purple. If you're wondering what kind of yarn this is cotton chem from Michaels. It has been discontinued. I was like, oh, I can't believe it's discontinued. And then I won some last night. I was like, yes. So anyways, what we're gonna do here is I'm going to pull through this here and just pull that to the end like that. Then I'm going to, let me see the pattern here. Okay, we're gonna go in here, this chain space right here. we're gonna go in here. Hold on a second. Pull that through. I'm gonna go in here and we're gonna do chain 3. Wait a minute here, guys. Too many little yarn things everywhere now. I'm gonna pull that. I'm gonna hold this back one. There we go. Now we're getting it. And we're gonna 1, 2, 3. That's the first double crochet. And we're gonna yarn over. We're gonna go into this chain space again. Go through 2, yarn over, go into the chain space, pull up a loop, go through 2, go through 2. So there we have 3 double crochets. Now we're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and we're going to go in there again because this is our corner. 1 double crochet, 2, and 3 double crochets. All right, so this is our corner right here. That's where we're starting at, okay? Now, as you can see with this one, we just did this corner right here. Now we're gonna do 2 into 2 chain spaces, 3 double crochets. Alrighty, so that's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna yarn. We're gonna do a chain space. Yeah, we have a chain in between each. So then we're gonna chain, yarn over, go into the next chain space here, pull up a loop, go through 2, yarn over, go into the chain space, pull up a loop, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, and yarn over, go through 2, chain 1. All right. The next chain space, we're going to do the same thing. Yarn over, go into the chain space, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. Yarn over, go into the chain space, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. And then the third one, pull up a yarn over, go through 2, chain 1. So that's how we do that. I'll do one more corner with you and then we can go on and do it on our own. So yarn over, go into the chain space, do 3 double crochets. That's 1, 2, and 3 double crochets. Chain 2, 1, 2, because we're in the corner now. And then we're going to go back into the chain space again and do 3 more double crochets to finish off the corner. 1, stuck on the pink. 2 and 3. Alrighty, I'll show you. That's our corner, and this is our corner here. Well, this is basically where we're at now. So now we're going to do the same thing all the way around. We're going to do 2 of these into each of the chain space, then a corner, and then 2 more. Okay. So you go ahead and do that, and I'll meet you back at the end, all right? And we're going to do a chain, and then 2 more 3 double crochets into the chain space. This is the first one. 2 and 3, chain, and then another 3 into the last chain space right here. 1, 2, 3, and chain, and then we're going to attach this to the top of this stitch right here. We're going to do a little slip stitch there like that. So we got our corner and our 2 sides, our corner, our 2 sides, our corner, our 2 sides, and our corner. So there we go. All right, and we're going to do our last 2 rows which are done in the purple. This one here, we just put through here and pull. There we go. Now we're going to use the last yarn we have, which is this dark purple. And we're going to do the last 2 rows. The first row is 3 double crochets again into each chain space. So now you're going to have 3 of those. And then you're going to do the double. You're going to do the corner where you do 3 doubles, chain 2, 3 doubles. So you do that all the way around, just like you did the last time. The only difference is instead of having 3 double crochets, you're going to have 3. And then when you're done all that, we're going to do single crochets all the way to tie it nicely together. Alrighty. So let's do that next row. I'm just going to pull a bunch of yarn out here so I don't have to keep yanking. Alrighty, let's go here. And you can do it in the corner here again. So we're gonna pull this yarn. We're gonna do 3 chains. Hold on a second there. I'm gonna hold this one here. Pull that through there. Yeah, and then we're gonna do chain 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 more double crochets in the chain space. 1, second 1, and 2. There we go. And then we're gonna chain 1 into the chain space here. Hold on a second. We're gonna do 3 double crochets into the chain space. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2, and another 3 double crochet into that chain space. 1, 2, and 3 into the chain space again. So there we have our corner. There's our corner and one of the 3 for this side. All right. I need a little drink of coffee. So good. Alrighty, let's keep going, shall we? So now we're gonna do 3 double crochets into each of the chain spaces, okay? So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, chain 1 into the next chain space, another 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, chain 1 into the next chain space. 1, 2, 3, chain. Oh, look at that big ball we got going on here. There we go. And we got 3 in a chain. And now we're going to do the corner. And then you guys can go ahead and finish this up on your own. 2 double crochets. 3 double crochets, chain 2, and then another 3 double crochets. That's 1, 2, and 3, and a chain. Okay, so here's where we're at. We got a corner here. We got 3 double crochets and then another corner. And you're going to do the same. Into each chain space, you're going to do 3 double crochets. And in the corner, you're going to do 3 double crochets, 2 chains, and 3 double crochets. So I'm going to get you to do that all the way back to the end, and I'll meet you back here. Alrighty? and 3. We're going to chain 1, and we're going to join it over here. There we go. Okay. Here's where we're at. There's our corners, there's our sides. There we go. Very nice. There. Now we're gonna do a single crochet all the way along, okay? Just gonna get some more yarn out here. Alrighty, here we go. I'll start you off and then you can finish yourself. We're going to go into each stitch, do a single crochet, like that. When you come to a chain space, just skip over it, go into the next stitch, do a single crochet, single crochet into each stitch. When you get in the corner, just do 1 chain. Then you go right back into the next stitch and do a single crochet. Skip over the chain space, go into the next single crochet. Single crochet into each stitch on the top of the stitch. And now we're coming up to the corner again. Putting 1 in each stitch, like that. There we go. And then we're going to put a chain 1 into the chain space on the corner. And then we're going to do a single crochet again. So I'm going to continue doing this, and you guys continue doing that, and I'll meet you back at the end. Alrighty? Alrighty, we're going to go across the on the corner again here. There we are. Chain 1 in the corner. Then we do a single in the next top of the double. There we go. There we go. Coming around the corner now here. Coming to the end. There we go. And this is the end here. And that is where we finish. So we need to block this a little bit. Let's cut this off here. We're going to pull this through here. There we are. And there is our granny square for the week. Here's the other one. And here's this one. Hope you enjoyed that. When I sew this, I'll sew this a little tighter here. So you have all our little stuff on the back to sew in. But there we go. Hope you enjoyed that. And I'm going to be doing a stitch tutorial coming up pretty soon. And tomorrow we're going to have our show and share. Someone in the community donated a whole bunch of yarn for the CHEO blanket program. So that's amazing. And I'll have some other things that I've been crocheting and collecting and stuff, and I'll show you that stuff too. Alrighty, I hope you enjoyed this. Look, stay tuned for a stitch tutorial as well this week, okay? Take care, guys. Bye-bye.